Hello, good evening. Welcome to this meditation. We'll be going for 20 minutes as always, and I'll let you know when those 20 minutes are closing in. We'll just be going through some focusing on our breath, focusing on the breathing, spreading some relaxation, and just chilling out, removing any stress from the day, basically. Seeing where that takes us. We'll be starting immediately, so if you need some time to make yourself comfortable, feel free to pause this while you do that. Cool. So just making sure there's no overt points of stress in the body. Nothing that's going to agitate us more than it needs to. And starting to take some deeper breaths, starting to deepen the breath. And bringing our attention to the breath as we do this as well. Trying to reach both extremes of the breath, all the way in and all the way out. Allowing the body to yawn or shift around as it needs to. Just steadily slowing the breath. Maybe moving the attention to the nose now. Feeling the sensations of the air coming in. Any thoughts or anxiety that distracts the attention, just putting some distance in between them, and returning back to the sensations of the breath as they are right now. Feeling the air come in and go out. Feeling some urgency within myself. So just slowing down a little more, releasing a little more tension in the body, shoulders, the brow, the jaw. Just relaxing into the now, into ourselves. Noticing myself distracted by thoughts, so just recreating them and putting some distance, pushing them away a little bit, and then returning to the sensations of the breath. Even while yawning, being in touch with the breath. Even while shifting around, being in touch with the breath. Going through the nose, going through the mouth. Feeling the sensations as they're happening right now. None of this, oh, this is what I felt last time. Are they still here? Oh, just feeling the sensations as they are right now. Exploring the sensations as they are right now. Lost in imagination, returning to the breath. Noticed a thought coming, created some distance, returned to the breath. Distracted by thoughts again, putting in some distance, returning to the breath. Thoughts of the future, regrets of the past. Just saying hello, I see you, then returning to the breath. Moving the attention now to our head, our face. Feeling around for places where there is a feeling of constriction, of tightness. And going into these places, going into my forehead, feeling this feeling as if it's from a third person perspective, as if I'm looking in from the outside, unrelated in some ways. Just sitting with the feeling for a bit, exploring the feeling of tightness, and then inviting it to release, to relax, to rest, allowing my attention to give space for it to relax, to rest as well. Moving down to the eyebrows, the eyes, feeling any tension here, feeling some pressure in my eyes. So just releasing this, like we release any muscles we're tensing. Just releasing, feeling the pressure inside my head as well. Seeing this, observing it with this third person perspective, unrelated perspective. As I'm unrelated, I can sit with it as long as I like. It's not uncomfortable, it's just tight and constrictive. My reaction and the sensation are separate. Just noticing that as I invite it to release, to rest. Moving down to the jaw, the neck, inviting them to release, to rest. Down to the shoulders, the upper arms, allowing them to drop, releasing any tension. And down to the forearms, the hands. Feeling around for places of tension. Feeling of tightness, feeling of constriction. Just inviting them all to release, to rest. Slowing down, returning to rest. The same with the hands. Going as slow as we need to really enforce this restfulness. Any feeling of urgency, of trepidation, of this needs to be doneness, and move forward now. Just releasing all of these. And returning back up to the chest, the upper back, muscle tension, constriction, tightness. Just releasing all of these where we can. Any reaction we have to these feelings of pulling away or pushing towards, pushing away or pulling towards, any of these attachment or aversions, seeing these as sensations as well, and releasing these reactions, returning them to rest. So scouting out with our attention in the now, in the abdomen, in the obliques, the lower back, inside and out, looking for places where there is this feeling of constriction. And inviting them to rest. If tension returns to any places we've already been, just gently re-extending the invitation. The invitation is there. The body will do what it can. We've opened the door. Just giving permission to the body to just relax now. And continuing down to the pelvis, the lower abdomen, the thighs, feeling them wake up a little bit as my attention comes through them. Those are little tingles turning the head as I come past. And down the knees. This wave of relaxation, of restfulness. And down the lower legs, the calves, the shins, the bone in the middle, the surface and the inside, and down the feet, the heels, the soles, our little toesies. And returning back up. And just being with this restfulness. Just feeling what it feels like. This heaviness, but not heavy. Numbness, but restful and relaxed. Releasing anything that tension returns to again. Allowing the body to sway if it wants to. And just observing. Observing the entire body as if a third party, somebody looking in, somewhat unrelated. And yet somehow still related, attentive, loving. Okay, we're at 20 minutes now. So we're just opening the eyes whenever we're ready. Trying to keep our attention in this place of restfulness, of peacefulness, as we return to our evening or our morning or whatever time of day it is for you. Thank you for joining me. I sincerely hope this was good for you. It's hard to know if I'm guiding you to the same place that I'm in. Sometimes it doesn't work, but sometimes it does. I think for those times I keep going. So I'll be here again tomorrow morning. Please join if you'd like. Have a good day. Have a good night.